with the same.
Yes, ma'am. And also, I hardly find the people with I connect with the like same enthusiasm, same energy. And I always increased of those people who is like energetic, like me. When I feel okay, energetic when while I have a conversation with that person. So really, and I have the same vibration. I can feel the same vibration from your side.
Same from your side, and I'm also feeling very, elated. And again, again, I'm ready to take a dive into the conversation. And of course, this conversation is going to be inclined towards plum way.
So hope so, ma'am. So prior to starting or embarking the conversation, let's introduce ourselves. So would you like
Yeah,
introducing, ma'am, please?
of course, gladly. I would love to myself. My name is Rekha Sharma, and I'm connecting you from the city of Faridabad. And if you talk about my education qualification, then I'm BCom, BA, and CTET qualified from Delhi only. Earlier, I was staying in Delhi, but now I migrate to Faridabad. And my core of interest is meditation, yoga, living with three beautiful soul. I'm living in the nuclear family with my husband. I have a twin baby. Beside that, I'm running a YouTube channel. That's all about me.
Wow, it's a lovely introduction of yours, and you told lots of things about yourself. It's a quite enthralling. So let me introduce a brief introduction of mine. I'm
Yes.
Shabnam, and I'm connecting with you from Mumbai. By profession, I'm a pharmacist. I'm a full-time trader, mother, and homemaker as well. And I can
Mhm.
say like a part-time YouTuber as well, because 2 months ago I have created my YouTube channel, so I do work for that as well. So I
Mhm.
upload the conversation video over there for my learning purpose also, and the beginner can also get some benefit. I hope so.
Of course, everyone get, not in the beginner, intermediate, advanced, and everyone, because like I told you that English is, this journey is a lifelong process, right? Learning is a lifelong process. It is a gradual process. So everybody is learning. So we need
Yes,
to accept it gracefully and flaunt it. That all I can say.
exactly, ma'am. I agree. Like the this language learning, it's perpetual. I totally agree. I agree with
Yes.
you.
Hmm.
Okay, so what should we start? Last time we had a conversation and we discussed like a journal topic. So one question I have in my mind. So as you are a mother of two twins, baby, baby boy and baby girl, I feel.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So I would like to know, like we all know that mother has also genres. Few mothers are different, like different kind of genres. So I would like to know which kind of mother you are towards your kids, and how do you handle your kids? In what way? For example, let me elaborate my question a bit
Yes.
if you don't
Yes. Yes.
understand. Like,
Yeah.
see, what I feel, mother has genres. Like some mother, they are nurturer. Nurturer means they nurture their kids with the
Yes.
love,
Yes.
affection, and
Hmm.
passionate, and emotionally attached with them. And some mother, they are discipliner.
Discipline,
Discipliner.
discipline, and nice
Okay.
woman.
So she,
Hmm.
so discipliner, she always like setting the rules and regulation. She made like she make their kids to follow that rules and regulation. She encourage them. She always talks about the discipline, responsibility, then all these things. And other kind of mother like a protector. She is very curious about the protectity of their kids, like safety and security. Even though they are going outside, they are playing in the garden, they are watching any like using any phone, anything. So she is always curious about the safety and security of the kids. Okay. Some are like a teacher. They behave like a totally teacher. They like no like try to inculcate all kind of neck all level like possible
In
neck
one,
toward their kids,
yes,
like
yes,
gardening, learning, cooking, riding, driving,
everything.
everything. She wants their kid to learn everything. Okay, so these are the genres. So like from which genres have you come towards
I
your
would like
kids?
to, I would like to go with the genre, the second one. I'm a very disciplined and organized person.
Discipline. Okay,
Yes, discipline that
discipliner.
doesn't mean I'm imposing some rules and regulation on my kids. No, it is not like that. I'm giving all kind of freedom of them. I always believe in one thing, that if I am giving the freedom, if I am giving everything, I also expecting something from you. And my kids know it very well. Why? Let me just give you one example here. One day, what happened one day, I was very tired, I was very exhausted that day, so I was taking rest in my bedroom. What happened, my son, my daughter and son were talking in the drawing room. "Mm, we will not disturb the mama. You know why? Mama is so exhausted, we need to let her relax, let her sleep. This is the responsibility. Because why? Why I'm saying that? Because I've given everything. You do whatever you want to do. I'm sleeping. I want my time, and they understand this. I am that kind of a discipline. I have always a to-do list at my kitchen, what to do, what not to do. I always
Mhm.
now they are 7 and 7.5 years old. They don't know about mobile. Why? Because I believe mobile is the more I can, the more I can control. जब तक मैं control कर सकती हूँ, right? तब तक तो I will control, because I some anyhow I have to give them, anyhow I have to provide them mobile at certain age, right? In my house, I always go with the rules and regulation. Like, in the morning, you will watch the TV for half an hour. In the afternoon, you will watch the TV half an hour. In the night, you will watch the TV half an hour. I'm an early bird. I wake up around 4 o'clock, right? So
Four
I go to
o'clock
the bed.
every day.
Yes, every day, every day. This is my routine.
What's
Um,
your
um
timing of sleeping then?
9 o'clock in the night.
Oh my God, you're so punctual. It's not my
Yes,
cup of tea.
that's why I'm telling you. In the same attributes I'm cultivating in my kids, and they are following
Mhm.
it. It is not like that today you are imposing that it will learn everything in just one go. It is not like that. Champions
Mhm.
are not. It's not like made like that. कि आज आपने
Mhm.
डाला है, they will learn everything. It take years to be champion, right?
Exactly,
They are
exactly.
learning. They are learning gradually, because they have that surroundings. They have their surroundings. They always know it. Now 8 o'clock is time. 8 o'clock is time. We have to watch the TV. Now it's 8:30. Now we need to go to the bed, because this is our bedtime. They are following the same routine. I don't feel any
Mhm.
disturbance. I don't feel any kind of a problem in that and any issue, because I have created that environment. Some
Exactly.
people always convey that you are imposing. I am saying I am not imposing. I am just making them habitual of that environment,
Mhm.
right? So that they will get to know what is responsibility, what is duties are towards your senior. And the second thing, for instance, I would like to give one example here also. The society where I'm living, what happened that day, there was a guard was sitting over there. So I said, my son was saying, namaste uncle, like that. Namaste uncle, my son was saying namaste uncle. Then I immediately just interrupt and said, Bacha, we can't say namaste. When we have to greet by folding our hands like that. Namaste. This is the actual way. We
Mhm.
need to greet them.
Mhm.
Since then he learned. Since then he learned, and he always used to say namaste in that way. Everyone.
Okay.
Yes, I believe in that. By doing myself. If I am doing namaste to my guard uncle, why not you?
Mhm.
Because we need to respect each and every creature in this world, right? Every
Yeah, it's
people, every
evident.
people need love. Every people need respect. The basic manners we need to, the home is the basic school of your kids. You are not learning everything from your school. You're just
Exactly.
learning theoretical part or some of the practical part. The basic manners you need to learn from your home only. So I am that kind
Mhm.
of a mother.
Okay, and also your kids, they have been following this routine for a long time. So now they
Hmm.
are like used to following this routine
Yes,
easily without any like
easily.
difficulties. Effortlessly they can use.
Yes, they know it. They know it. Mama, now it's a prayer time. Now we have to prayer. Now we have to say our prayers before going to the bed, because they know their routine. They know their routine, and they will come, and like, I have a routine. Before going to the bed, I need to complete my 500 step. I'm not going outside. I'm taking step at my home only, because I need to control. I'm a very fitness freak person.
Okay. As you
Mhm.
mentioned, you like yoga and meditation. So you do
Yes.
always yoga and meditation every day. Every day you
Yeah.
follow. And how
Every
long have you
day.
been following this?
It's been 1 year, and my kids also, join my company. They also
It's
following the
great.
same routine. Yes, like
They
I told
started
you that,
emulating you.
yes, the like I told you, I have already created that environment. We all are same. I think we are all same genre. हमारी एक जैसी ही सब कुछ है. Everything we are similar. So we always following the same, and the quality I am taking, that is from my ancestor, because my father was also in that path. He was on the same boat. He was a very strict and
Mhm.
very disciplined person. But I am not strict. I'm not strict mother, but I'm disciplined and organized person. Yes, I can say that.
Mhm.
100%, 200%.
So like whenever your daughter or your son they don't doesn't want to understand anything, like any either of them, doesn't want to understand anything. So how will you make them understand? by lovingly, caringly, and affectionately, emotionally attach, or you give that environment to open up the conversation, or just
Hmm.
you try to say "Look, no, whatever I'm saying you have to follow this without asking any question." So what kind of environment toward this?
Yes, let me just give you an insta. For instance, let me just give you a brief example, a short and crisp, so that you will understand my theory, my ideology of, uh, the summer vacations are going on here, right? So my
Yes.
kid decided, Mama, this time we want to enroll ourselves for the summer vacation. Okay, bacha, that's your wish. That's your wish, and I'm going to fulfill it. No worries, because you go with the flow. You go for the summer vacation. I don't have any problem. I enrolled them, right? Now, what they are saying, that time they were insisting,
Mm-hmm.
and I was saying them, I was conveying the bacha, it's so hot, that hot is going extreme level, the heat stroke are blowing outside,
Okay.
so hot, we will not be able to in that zone, although their schools are air conditioned, central AC, no issues with that, but still the weather is very going extreme level, so you need to understand, no mama, we wanted to go to the summer camp, we wanted to enjoy with our friends, with the teacher, we want to learn the collaborating learning. I said, okay, you go, that's your wish, you go. I enrolled them. After 10 days, what they are saying, Mama, I'm so tired, so exhausted, I don't want to go there, it's so hot. And I told them, I told bacha, not to go there.
Mhm.
You will be hot, we will go somewhere else. Okay, Mama, next time na, we are not going to enroll for the summer camp. Because whenever they insist, na, I let them go free kar deti hu. Let them go and do whatever you want to do. Just give the freedom. Let them understand by their own mistake. Now
Mhm.
they understood where were they wrong. Realize their
Exactly.
mistake.
This is scintillating method. Like the knack of handling your kids, really, it's scintillating. How did you learn? Have you taken any classes for the parenting or something? Where did you
No,
learn this thing?
no. I learned it by my own experience, and because I have a twins baby, I'm living in the nuclear family, so I don't have any helping hand at my home except my husband. Although I have a domestic helper at my home. So where
Mhm.
there here I would like to one quote example also. One day my maid. Sorry, I'm using that word. I will not use this word. My domestic helper was at home. So what my son say, Mama, auntie has come. I said, Bacha, we will not use that derogatory word maid. We instead
Mhm.
that we instead of that we can use domestic helper, right? Or you can
Yes,
say
yes.
Didi. So this is
Didi.
the example
Mhm.
I always try to set up because kids are very observatory. They learn through by observatory skin. They learn
Exactly.
through by when you are setting your own example, they learn it by their own. So I learn it by my own experience. Like I told you, I'm living in the nuclear family, so no helping hand except my husband, right? So that time I was furious, and I would be I would say I was that time in a post depression period also.
Mhm.
So that's how I learned, life is like a lesson for you. For me, actually, I learned everything through my life, my experience, my own mistake. That is all.
Exactly. Okay. So you have learned from your mistakes in your life. Nowadays,
Yes.
also I'm reading a book like Do Epic Shit, and in which the author he has written everything the mistakes he has done in his life, and he
Hmm.
has been suffer from the problems, what mistakes he did in his 20, 30s, 40, and what the lessons he learned from there. So he
Hmm.
mentioned everything over there. So speaking of your story, I it reminds me of that book. Like I have learned lots of things, and it's a good thing. Like every person has two options: either you can make mistakes and then learn, and it will take lots of time, or you can learn the mistakes of the others, and then you can
Yes.
infuse those things within the short period of time. So this is the way we can do in a better way. Okay.
Yes. Here I would like to quote one example also. Earlier I was a very short temper person, very short temper person. I was get angry on a petty things also. So I decided I
Hmm.
learned what I learned through my mistake, that I'm ruining my life as well as my kids, my family, and all that. So I decided to indulge myself into this practice, this ideology of meditation. Right. So now I'm calm and composed. I listen a lot to the people, and that is one
Okay.
more example
So
of my mistake.
due to the meditation, you have inculcated this equanimous quality in your life.
Yes, I believe
Equanimous
that.
quality, yes.
Yes, what I learned through this meditation. we need not to be vocal and expressive all the time. Sometimes we need to zip up, giving a beautiful smile and going with the beautiful gestures. That is enough, I would say.
Exactly.
Whenever I feel that I'm angry, I always zip up. I take all my time. I try to talk myself. I analyze where I'm going wrong. How do I, unscramble these things? So that I want, that actually I learned from meditation. It is a religious for me. If I miss my meditation, I felt something is, left out in my life. I totally fell in love with meditation.
How much time like it takes for the meditation every day? Half hour is enough?
15 minutes.
Only 15 minutes. Okay, I thought it that might would take like a that would
It
take
depends
more
on
than 1 hours.
it is actually it is subject to be a individual person, individual growth and everything. Like I'm comfortable with 15 minutes, so go with the 15 minutes. If you are comfortable with half an hour, 1 hour, then you go with it.
Maybe I never ever tried this, but if I will do in the future, definitely I will comfortable with the 5 minutes only. I'm not going to learn. It's quite
No
difficult
worries,
for me. Once
no
I
worries.
started seeing the video of Ramdev Baba, I started doing two yoga only, Kapal Bharti and Anulom Vilom. I
Uh-huh.
started, but I couldn't continue that yoga more than 7 days. It's like somewhere I feel I'm a procrastinator, so it's quite difficult to follow these things. So I followed only for the 7 days, and then I stopped doing yoga. But it was good. I think we should all follow this yoga and meditation in our day-to-day life. We should infuse in order to get the calmness in our life.
Yes, it is important. It is essential, I would say, because the
Exactly.
lifestyle we are living and the people surround. Actually, we are surrounded with the many of the people, different personality. Some are good, some are toxic, some are fake, some are dual personality. So we need to, secure ourselves. We need to
Yes,
create that
yes.
boundary around us, a safety wall, I
Hmm.
would.
Definitely, definitely. I agree with you. We should always try to keep ourselves at a bay from those people, the toxic people who
We need to
spread the
understand.
negativity. Yes, exactly.
Yes. Once you are
Okay,
talking,
ma'am.
you need to understand the mentality. Like I'm talking to you, I understood what kind of a personality you are. Right. So the like the way you are draping, I know this is your ritual. The color you have
Yes,
draped.
I'm a kind of religious person, so I follow all the rules and regulation, whatever in
Yes,
my religion.
it is not a crime that it's look good actually. The color actually you opted for yourself. So that's why I
Try
decided
to
you
choose a
opted to
bright color, as I told you already. Like all bright colors are my favorite.
you are taking that means you are very bright, you are full of bees person. So that's why I guess through this color.
Actually, no, I used to be a pessimistic personality earlier, but gradually I have grown to adopt this optimistic in my life. So now I feel okay. I'm a full of not a full of, but still I'm a optimistic somewhere, and I think we should all.
Yes, yes, we should. What's in staying to be negative? Why should we surrounded by the nasal personality? If you will keep yourself positive, you will see the positive surroundings around you. You will see you always find the positive person. If you are a positive person, if you have that negative personality inside you and you are always thinking about the negative thoughts and all these blah blah things, then you will always surrounded by the negative person. That's what I believe, strongly believe.
Exactly, exactly. And also, like speaking of your this line, I remember one it remind me one line. Like always try to run away from those people na, who run away from themselves, who run
Okay.
away to like always try to run away from those people who run away from themselves, who run
Mm-hmm.
away to, like who don't want to know deeper part of themselves, and who
Uh-huh.
never take a step toward themselves, because that person is already fear of themselves. Then how you can close to those people? So like away,
Yes.
that means like in short, in a nutshell, try to
Mm-hmm.
refrain those people who are not going to understand themselves. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
so it's
Great.
a it's a good
Indeed.
line. I
Yes.
remember this line.
It's
Okay,
good. Good.
ma'am. So it was really
Anything.
lovely and gratifying conversation with you. And after a long time, I found this vibration, this enthusiastic and the energetic vibration from your side, and I really enjoyed this conversation.
Same here. I enjoyed a lot. I learned a lot, many things from you, and love to connect you again. I would say again in future with a
Sure,
different
ma'am.
topic,
Sure.
something.
Yes,
Whenever you want,
definitely.
Whenever you want to connect me, whenever I feel ki I have to connect with the Shabnam, I simply send you a message, and we can
Sure,
connect.
ma'am. Sure. We will connect soon, hopefully.
Hmm. Okay, then we should, I think, wind up the session.
Yes. Yes, yes.
है
We
ना?
should wrap up the
Okay,
session. Okay,
then
ma'am.
Shabnam,
Yeah, ma'am.
goodbye and take care and keep learning and keep up the good way. Good walk, sorry.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Take care of
Okay,
yourself as well, ma'am. Bye bye.
bye.